We've got tips and recipes for healthy living. So for fun and inspiration, come and join us in the raw food world.
Welcome everybody, this is Matt Monarch and today is Monday, January 26th. And it's pretty crazy from the fraternity party, being around cigarette smoke all night long. It's coming out of me right now. I feel it. It's like when I breathe in. It's pretty crazy. I'm almost sick. But it's alright. Just, that's what happens when you become really sensitive. You can't really handle stuff like that. It's pretty fun. But, well, here we are this Monday, and right on Skype, I've got the pretty beautiful Angela. Baby girl. Dun 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 dun. So we heard, Angela, you got a concussion, I heard today.
Yeah, I think so. I was in London for my US visa medical, and I was a little bit nervous about it, and it was all feeling a bit intense, and it went really well, and I was so happy afterwards and so relieved. My energy was just kind of like totally spun out, and that reflected in the physical by me literally like getting a bit spun out physically, and I hit my head on this object in an internet cafe, and it really hurt, and I think I actually got kind of like mild concussion from it. So it's been a bit of a kind of dramatic day in terms of health and medical stuff for me. I feel okay now. I got kind of really like and really tired, and I couldn't really walk properly and stuff for a while, but yeah, I just got back and had a really nice bath, and I'm ready to go to bed, and I'm sure I'll be good in the morning.
Aww. You'll be okay, baby girl. I'm sorry.
There's actually a tip that I thought I might share. I wouldn't prescribe homeopathic medicines for anyone. I'm not a homeopath, and if you're going to take homeopathic medicines, then speak to a homeopath about things. But I thought this might be useful for people to know. I knew that I was going to have an x-ray at my medical today, and somebody advised me that it's really good to take the homeopathic remedy, Thuja, it's called, or Thuja, I don't know how you say it. If you know that there's something's going to happen to your body, it's going to be kind of like a shock to your system. You take this for a couple of days before, and you take it on the day, and you take it for a couple of days later, and it like warns your system that something's going to happen. So that's just a little tip that maybe someone will find useful. That's what I did before having the x-ray today. It was really funny to have an x-ray. I don't think I've ever had an x-ray. And of course, yeah, it's not like I'm not thrilled that my body went through the radiation, but it was really interesting to see the results, you know, like the radiographer explained it all to me. I was like the last patient of the day, and I think he just like explaining it or something, and he was telling me all what it, you know, he's like, that's your stomach, and that's your liver over there, and you've got all these different parts of your lungs, and it was really cool to see, like, wow, that's what I look like on the inside.
Wow. Action of the day, baby. If anybody an action of the day, if anybody has heard of any other homeopathic remedies that are good for x-rays or something similar, post it down below. Maybe we could have a homeopathic course on today's blog. You know, I think that the reason why that guy was helping her out is because Angela's a hot one, and that's why he spent all that extra time in teaching her everything. No.
I think there's a homeopathic remedy for that.
For what?
For thinking that radiographers want to speak to your fiancé. I also took Rescue Remedy today, I will say, and I also took
Sorry.
So I also took Rescue Remedy today, and I also took, there's wonderful, wonderful, wonderful flower essences made by this beautiful woman in Iceland. And they're the only flower essences made in Iceland. So her name's Kristbjörg, and if you can find her stuff online, and she makes her own kind of like Icelandic rescue remedy, and I took that as well. If you go, kristbjörg.is is her, we can post it down below. And yeah, the amazing thing about her flower essences, I mean, all flower essences, if you're into the vibration of flower essences or gem essences or whatever, they can be really, really beneficial for different aspects of your life. The thing that I really appreciate about the Icelandic flower essences is Kristbjörg has been doing this stuff for like 30 years or something. She's just this beautiful, beautiful spirited woman. She goes out into the wilds of Iceland, totally out there in the mountains and pristine environment, and she collects all the different herbs and flowers and stuff, and she makes these essences herself, and they're absolutely wild. You know, it's not like stuff that's been cultivated to make into flower essences. This is just straight from nature. Very, very powerful, from one of the like most cleanest environments in the world, and from just such a lovely woman as well. So I really love her products. I've got loads of different ones here. I've got happiness and love, different names as well. There's happiness and laughter, there's inner peace, there's the life power, which is like her own kind of rescue remedy. So we'll put the link down below and you can check those out, and send your love to Kristbjörg because she's really doing wonderful work, and she's a raw foodist.
Is that the woman that I met?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So on another note, I heard that you went to get durian today and you didn't succeed.
Well, there was actually a twist in the durian tale, and I did find durian. It was frozen. It was the stuff that comes in the boxes, the frozen boxes. So I got some, and I also managed to get it back here without anybody seeming to notice that I was carrying durian. It didn't defrost enough on the journey that anyone else could smell it except me. I wrapped it in loads and loads of bags, and I was kind of like, oh no, people are going to start smelling it. But it was okay. So tomorrow I get to celebrate with durian.
See, Angela and I haven't had durian in how long, baby? Like 3 months?
I don't know, at least, yeah.
At least 3 months. And it was totally out of my being, and I completely forgot about it. And then she's like, you know what? I want to get durian today. And I was like, huh, durian? Oh my God, I haven't had that in months. So it's in my being now, and it's going to be there until I satisfy that. And I don't know when that's going to happen because I'm kind of stuck here in Ohio working on the business. But I'll get that one on a show. Also, before we go, for Wild Product Wednesday, that's 2 days from now, I have an awesome new product that I'm excited to share with you. It's actually 2 products in one, in a sense. And I couldn't believe it when I put it on my face, how my skin has already started to look younger. It's unbelievable. And I'm excited to share that with you on Wednesday. So today's Monday, tomorrow's Tuesday, the next day is Wednesday. And we'll see you tomorrow at the Raw Food World TV show.
Thanks for joining us. We'll see you again at the Raw Food World.